With so many options, why choose Arizona State University?
For me, the only online option was ASU because of the quality. Their faculty was really involved with their students and care about your personal journey. The dedication to my personal development from my professors, that's been extremely valuable to me.
Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Explore more than 350 plus undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
It's the Opperman Report. Join digital forensic investigator and PI Ed Opperman for an in-depth discussion of conspiracy theories, strategy of New World Order resistance, high-profile court cases in the news, and interviews with expert guests and authors on these topics and more. It's the Opperman Report. And now, here is investigator Ed Opperman.
Okay, welcome to the Opperman Report special announcement, the member section update. Show's brought to you by GetTheTea.com. You go to GetTheTea.com, get Life Change Tea. I'm drinking this tea now about 12 weeks, and really, really feeling good. Losing weight. Went swimming again the other day. I had to take the day off yesterday because I damaged my eardrum. Oh boy, it was so painful. I really couldn't hear out of one side of my ear. Yesterday, both eardrums were kind of messed up, but one of them was really bad. And it was just big throbbing noise in there all day long. And I had to take a bunch of NyQuil and antihistamines and stuff like that, and one of those inhalers, to reduce the pressure in there. And it's pretty much gone away as far as my hearing and stuff goes. I'm back to normal. But I'm just all groggy from that NyQuil. Taping later on today with Hans Uter about Poppy and also to occult and music in general and stuff like that. Anyway, there's a show up in the members section just updated minutes ago. Sherri Wisdom interviewed me impromptu on Saturday afternoon. I was supposed to produce her show for her because her normal producer couldn't make it, so I was just supposed to produce a show, but then her guest backed out at the last minute, so I went on the air with her for an hour, and we got into a bunch of stuff. Pizzagate, some inside information about Stormy Daniels, and then also too, then we also started talking about pretty much about whether I can keep the show going or not, because of the lack of support we're getting. And then we went off into about how these other hosts, who get all this support and rake in all this money from these gullible suckers out there, getting rich off of this and reporting lies to you, So we get into that whole thing there. And I give some specific examples of instances I know about. I might do a whole show for the members section just about real specific cases that I could document about people lying to the audience, and the people who make a ton of money, man, just can travel all over the world on the listener's dime and live lives of luxury while just making up their stuff to you. Anyway, so that's the show we got there up in the members section. You can get that. You can go directly to OppermanReport.com and you can purchase that show for $1.99, or you can become a member. You can become a member, a full-blown member, get access to all the shows in the member section, not just that one show. And I'll give you a discount, $60, and you get 13 months. Otherwise, to get that, you have to email me at oppermanreport@gmail.com. Otherwise, if you want to just get a month or something like that, you go to oppermanreport.com and just sign up for a month. I guess I owe you a show. Okay, I owe you a free show because Friday night I was so tired I didn't do my 1 hour solo show, and a lot of people are complaining about that. So I'm going to record that show. It's about Tim Nolan. There's a couple other things too that came up since then I want to be talking about. Tim Nolan is this former school board trustee and retired judge who was just convicted, got 20 years on sex trafficking and all this kind of stuff like that. And I'm trying to report to you the truth. A lot of people are trying to compare him to Jeffrey Epstein because they're both Trump supporters and Trump. But I'm giving you the facts on this. The guy was a Trump campaign manager down there, a campaign head of the campaign down there. But definitely, I don't think he's ever met Trump. But he does, even though the Trump campaign is trying to deny a connection to him, I read all of his. He has a defamation lawsuit, which he confirmed in his own affidavit that he was connected to the Trump campaign, and had to. The guy's bad enough even without these sex trafficking charges. The guy had a party at his bar. The bar was called the Rabbit Hole, by the way. It's a disgusting little shack of a bar he owned on the edge of his property. They owned this farmland, and where he had this party with this guy who was dressed up like the Ku Klux Klan. So this guy, he's got problems before even all these sex trafficking stuff, and the kind of sex trafficking this guy did was really predatory. People that were drug addicts and stuff like that. Hundreds of hours of film they describe in the affidavit for a search warrant. Anyway, so we got all that for you. That's going to go up in the member section too. It's normally it would have been a free show, but we're going to build up the member section and reward the members for supporting the show. The people who actually support the show. So you want to get a membership section? Do you want to get a membership? $60 for 13 months. Sign you right up. And you be on the air, check on the member section there in a matter of minutes. Want to advertise on the show? We got all kinds of great deals for you. You reach hundreds of thousands of people. Forget like 1 million people a month. It's just amazing. We just forget. It's just so many people listening. Nobody's supporting. Really cheap deals. It could be as little as $30 a week, man. It comes out to if you want to support the show. Even less than that, because let me think. Oh, whatever. Who cares? All right, guys. So check out a new show there. Pizzagate, Stormy Daniels, Ed on loans on disinfo agents and old media. Thank you so much.